Oh, hey there everybody. My name is Jason Tucker. I'm a technical advisor bakery with Puratos USA. And today I'm going to be covering just what we can do with some of that scrap sourdough that's left over after every time you feed your sourdough starter. Now, if you're thinking, wait a minute, I don't have a sourdough starter, you can check out our previous video on just how to make your own sourdough starter at home. Now, today when I was feeding my sourdough starter, I got the scraps and I got ready to just throw them away. But wait, there's got to be something I can do with this stuff. So I got to thinking and I did some research. Well, it turns out there's hundreds of things you can do with your scrap sourdough when you feed your sourdough starter. Today, I'm going to be showing you just one of those ways in making a sourdough pancake at home. I hope you enjoy the video.
Alright, so our first step to the sourdough pancake is we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients together. Now, the sourdough itself actually replaces some of the flour and water, so we have to adjust how much liquid we put in at the end, but that'll come a little bit later. Right now, I'm actually just going to mix all of our dry ingredients together and get them all incorporated so that all that leavening agent, the baking powder and the baking soda, are distributed throughout the entire mix. If I skip this step, what could happen is I have a pancake that's really tall on one side and really short on the other. So you really want to make sure you do this before you get into the final mix. Next, I'm going to go on and I'm going to incorporate all my wet ingredients. Alright, so now that we have all of our dry ingredients mixed together, next step is adding all of our wets. Now with the wet ingredients, it's pretty simple. All we have to do is incorporate them all together. We can put them all in at the same time and mix until the dough is just about homogeneous. You still want to leave a few flour lumps because they can cook out when they're baking off the pancakes, but also you don't want to overwork your mixture because then the pancake can get a little tough. Now something I want to note when doing a sourdough pancake that's pretty cool is if you're in a pinch and you don't have any buttermilk, you can substitute the sourdough in there to get that acid for the dough so that it can leaven. This is really important because the baking soda and baking powder need acid to leaven themselves. If you don't have buttermilk, you can use the sourdough and just regular milk as a substitute. When I had finished mixing my batter, I noticed it was a little thicker than I liked, so I added a little bit more milk to thin it out, and then I went on to cooking the pancakes. When cooking pancakes, it's best to use a cast iron skillet, but I don't have one, so I'm just using a non-stick sauté pan, and that's okay. I just have to be careful and watch my heat that the pan doesn't get too hot and burn the pancake itself. One tip when you're doing a pancake is not to spray the entire pan with oil, but just wipe it down and let the pan heat up. This will keep the pancake from being super spotty, which usually happens when you cook your pancakes at home. That way you get a nice even brown on the top and a beautiful finished product. After you're done comes the best part, dressing it up with some maple syrup and some butter, and enjoying some nice, delicious sourdough pancakes.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I just finished up eating my sourdough pancakes myself. Now please, when you can, take a minute, take a picture of your sourdough pancakes when they're done, and post them up with the hashtag sourdough difference. In this time of need, Puratos is donating $1 to the Ronald McDonald House for every post with the hashtag sourdough difference. I hope you enjoyed the video and I look forward to seeing you again. Have a great day.